of all, we welcome our mentor, Dr. N. Sundar Pandit sir, for this meeting, for their presence. And also, I welcome our investors to be present in the meeting. Now, shall we start with this meeting with reading previous minutes.
Good morning, everyone. In the last meeting conducted on 26th April 2022, we had discussed about the annual financial analysis of the company. In that meeting, Finance Head Ms. Selvalakshmi explained about the financial performance of our company. Marketing Head Mr. Sundar has explained about the new strategies to be followed in our company. Production Head Mr. Muhammad Dubai given a detailed view on our effective production. Our Operation and Logistics Head Mr. Leswin given a suggestion to reduce the cost of operations. Is there any objections?
No.
Is everyone agreeing with it?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all.
Today we are here to, this meeting is to be for our business expansion meeting. For that we have first start with an R&D department. Mr. Hari, shall we proceed with your presentation?
Thank you, sir. So we are going to expand our meeting and expand our company to India to Australia. So our global market is rich in Australia because their resources are plenty. There are plenty of resources are available.
Okay, did anything special in Australia?
Ma'am, like in Australia, there is a special scheme available, that is there is a free trade between India and other countries like Australia to our near countries like Canada, then USA, Canada, UK, Thailand, Saudi Arabia, and Switzerland. They are our near customers. So we are going to Australia.
Okay, but how can you choose a country just because of the availability of raw materials?
Ma'am, just not because of raw materials we are going to, not plenty of resources we are moving to there. Because Australia is a great country which we can sell more. There are more steel and iron are available. So it is if we make our manufacturing unit there, the cost of production will also be decreased, and we can improve our sales by our customers, nearby customers.
Is there any restrictions or barriers to start a manufacturing unit in Australia?
Like there is no restrictions are available. We can file our company to Australian government with this registration process. Then we can move it to our further steps. That's all about our research and development. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikram. Now let's see our budget plan by our finance head, Ms. Selvalakshmi.
So let me take you to the finance budget being allocated. And this is the allocation of a new project according to the percentage. 20% will be allocated to plant and machinery, and 5% to our research and development department, 25% to production, as you all see 16% to marketing, and operating logistics goes with 16%, human resources 8%, and resource will be allocated to 10%. And the total budget net worth is rupees 5,000 crores. And the profit for the last 5 years is being depicted in this pie chart, where a financial year we just have an increase in the profit of 2022. And 5,000 crores is being our investment. In that 2,000 crores, 3,000 we got it as a profit. In that 1,000 crores is being distributed to the financials in some other paying salary like that. And 2,000 crores being reinvested again from the profit for the new expansion of our thing. And 1,500 crores is being allocated. In that 1,500 crores is being done by the investor, and other 1,500 crores will be allocated to other projects. And this is a total investment where 5,000 crores take up. In that, our annual sales of the year is 34 million tons, which costs up to 3,000 crores. And in second financial year, with the 8th month, that is one year of 8 months pay is 2,832 crores, and a break-even point is being stipulated here. And this is a next will be continued by a production department.
I welcome Mr. Dubai, production department.
Thank you, sir. Greetings to everyone. As the beginning of production, we have to make agreement with suppliers for raw material. For that, I prefer M.MD Mine, which is in Western Australia, who supplies raw material. They are the largest suppliers in Australia. They provide raw materials at lower cost. So,
So, Mr. Dubey, which level of employees are required for our production unit?
ma'am, we need 5 skilled supervisors with minimum experience of 2 years at each unit to manage remaining 195 laborers.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now our HR, Ms. Vani will give a brief explanation.
So, okay. So we can transfer the 20% of the labor force to Australia from our Indian unit, and the remaining 80% we can recruit from the country itself. And according to the employment law in Australia, we have an obligation to comply with all aspects of the law and ensure our employees can work comfortably on a safe and secure environment, like free of bullying, discrimination and harassment.
Okay, excuse me ma'am, how are you going to recruit 80% of employees from Australia?
Actually, ma'am, we have a planning that we can make an agreement with one of the leading reputed recruitment agency, that is ADICO, to acquire the efficiency employees to our organization. Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Vani, for your observation. Now let's go with the marketing department head, Mr. Sundar.
So greetings everyone, thank you for having me here. So our company is already huge market in UAE, Canada, Thailand, Switzerland, etc. So we are more concentrating on the Australian market. So you have to compete with the leading market leaders like BlueScope STEELS and the Liberty Infrabound Private Limited. So these two companies have the leading market share of about 28% in the Australian market. So we need to implement more marketing strategies like influencers and commercials in TVs. So we have also planned to make an agreement with the brand ambassador of our company. Mainly our company is having a B2B business concept. So we are more focused on the business consumers rather than concentrating on the local customers. So this is our main part.
Thank you, Mr. Sundar. Now let's see about the logistic division. Mr. Leshman will explain.
Hello everyone. The possible transportation facilities are through sea, air and railways. We can prefer railway for the supply of our finished goods in Australia, and for all our exports we should choose seaways. So we have to make an agreement with the cargo ships companies, and for that we inquired with many shipping companies and decided to go with DB Schenker Logistics Company in Australia. They ensures safety of our cargoes and provides a low cost transportation services. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Leshman. Investors, did you have any suggestions?
Actually, we are very satisfied with your project and we decided to invest 30% in your company and wish you all the very best for this project.
Thank you, ma'am. Now let's get suggestion from our mentor.
Research and Development Department, we focused in Australia, right? So you said Australia has raw material. Okay. What is the price of the raw material you compare to other locations? Did you compare the pricing of raw material cost in Australia with the neighboring countries? Before you proceed with the next decision and recommending your decision to the people, as the investor asked you one question, why Australia? So that's where I thought you might have given a good reply to that. Ensuring that the raw material cost in Australia and other countries have differences, major differences. Maybe it's, you can source it, but what is the cost? That's important. Maybe you may know, you can bring it to the next meeting for discussion. Finance department, you said you have 500 crores, 5,000 crores. 5,000 crore, and there's no mention where the 5,000 crore comes from. Where you get the 5,000 crore from?
Sir,
Do you have the reserve and surplus, or do you have any investors coming in? And why the investors are here? If they are going to invest in future, you are going to attract them. How much you are seeking from them? That was not proposed to the investors. They are simply saying 30% they will give it to you.
it's a
But did you seek for an investment?
Sir, 5,000 crores that which is already done in the present business, sir. So we want to expand that
No,
business.
present business, you can't take it like that. Can you take out from your business, current business? As you all know, SBUs are different, SBUs are there. One SBU yields money, then you have to invest in other SBU. Who authorizes? Did you get that board member approval to invest and approve? You have to find out. So 5,000 crore you have. So then how is it taken forward? From where you have taken it forward? Whom approved? Who is approving you to do that? That was not well presented. I need that to be getting clarity in the next meeting. And the production department, Mohammed. I'm not sure about the production process, how that machinery is going to be purchased in Australia and where the plant is going to be located. What is the kind of plant layout you are planning for? Those things are not very much brought into the discussion here. Just mere discussions were held by you. The content was not enough for the investors or for me to take it forward. And we expect more kind of depth input from you in the next meeting. Head of marketing department. What is the marketing mix comparison you wanted to do, like product, price, and the place, and promotion? What kind of promotion strategy you wanted to apply? What is the product you know already? What is the pricing strategy you wanted to follow? What is the competitor pricing strategy? How are you going to differ yourself from the competitor pricing strategy? Likewise, those depth analysis needs to be provided. Okay, that we are expecting. We call this meeting again to be conducted for the status updates for the investment in another location, expansion of your market with all these new updates and lessening operation and logistics. How long the duration is going to take from one location to another location? Which cargo you are going to take? Which port in India it's going to be taken into account? Or from Australia, which are the ports you wanted to supply at the beginning? Those depth study and like stage by stage analysis is missing totally. That needs to be studied. You have to see business from the eagle view aspect. Your business is over there. You are the marketing head. You are reaching customers. Where is your first line customer, second line customer, third line customer, and where is the production unit? What's the material? Where are the machineries? How it's going to be done? Where is the finance support? All these you will have to bring it to a high level presentation so that people can get a clear picture about your business. I think we expect that to be done in the next meeting from all of you. Yeah? So that is what my feedback for this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's conclude this meeting with reading the last minutes of by secretary.
Please stand up and please.
From this meeting, our research and development head Mr. Harvikram mentioned Australia as our country to expand our business globally. Finance department head Ms. Selvalakshmi mentioned about the total budget for the project. Production department head Mr. Dubai detailed the production function and suppliers of raw materials. HR department head Ms. Wani chose the required number of workers for the project. Marketing head Mr. Sundar explained the marketing strategy for the product in the market. Operations and logistics head Mr. Leswin suggested the way of transportation of the product. Our mentor Sundar Patel sir suggested to get a meeting to discuss detailedly about the project later. Is there any objections about the minutes? Okay. Okay, then thank you.
What's your remark on my conclusion? You have to address it. I have addressed it. You have to address it. You can't say thank you.
So,
Chairman.
as our mentor suggestion, we need to discuss deeply about this expansion of our business, and we prefer another meeting in nearby days. For that, be prepared for that meeting. Thank you. This meeting is adjourned.